Hey everyone, welcome to my kitchen. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by, and if you're a regular, thank you for returning. Today I'm going to show you how to make a family favorite Cuban chicken soup. So now I'm adding some olive oil in the pan, and I'm getting ready to make the sofrito. Sofrito is the basis to all Latino cooking. So I'm going to saute the peppers, the onion, and the garlic, and I'm going to add in tomato sauce with bay leaf and cilantro. When I chop up my vegetables, I like to have them a little large because I don't want them disappearing in the soup. So most people don't cut them as large as I do, but I like to cut them large so I can taste my my vegetables. And it's just a preference. If you like your vegetables cut smaller, then you cut them smaller. But I love to see my vegetables in my soup. I don't like them to disappear into the soup and I can't see what I'm eating. Now I'm going to add in the bay leaf. I'm going to add in the garlic. I usually don't add the garlic when I'm adding the onions and the peppers at the beginning because garlic burns really fast. So I usually try to add it a little later. So next I'm going to add in my tomato sauce. So now my sofrito is complete. So I'm just going to let this cook for about 5 minutes until all the vegetables get really soft. And then I'm going to turn this off and let it sit on the side until I get ready to prepare my chicken. So I'm going to add 6 cups of water to my pot, and I'm going to add the chicken to it. I'm not doing anything special to the chicken like browning it. I'm just going to add it straight into the water. So when you boil your chicken, you're going to notice that it has fat that floats to the top of the water, the broth. So all you have to do is just skim it off or drain it and pour it off. So I like to have my chicken without the skin on it. Now you can remove the skin before you add it to the pot and start cooking it, or you can just wait until the end and just remove it. Either way, it'll come off easy. So now my chicken is ready, and the broth is pretty much clear, and this is how you want it. So now I'm going to add the chicken back into the broth. So now I'm going to add in 2 bouillon cubes. And if you can't find bouillon cubes, just use chicken broth powder or just, now I added 6 cups of water. You can use 6 cups of chicken broth, the liquid form. So along with the bouillon cubes, I'm also going to add in my sofrito. Now that we're halfway through the cooking process, I'm going to add in my larger vegetables. So I'm adding the carrots, the boniato, and the malanga. Now we're halfway through the cooking process. The first hour I cook the chicken. The second hour I like to add in my my root vegetables. So I'm going to add the root vegetables, and then I'm going to add the dry seasoning. Now I don't like to add my dry seasoning in the beginning because I may need to adjust it later on. So I usually try to wait towards the end, and then I add in my dry seasoning. So I'm adding in some cumin, about a teaspoon, and about a tablespoon of oregano, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of sazon, and salt and pepper to taste. Next, I'm adding in the noodles. And the reason why I'm adding the noodles last is because they cook really fast. They take only about maybe 5 minutes to cook. So I'm just adding them in a handful. I'm not even measuring them. So I just took a bunch in my hand and just broke them in half, and I'm just adding them to the soup. So it's been 5 minutes and the soup is ready to be served. Look at how delicious this soup is. I didn't shred the chicken. Normally you shred the chicken, but I like to taste the chicken. I like big pieces of chicken, so I didn't shred my chicken. I also made some tostones to go with it, and I cut up some avocado, and that really pairs nicely with the soup. And to give it that extra Cuban taste, I'm going to add a squeeze of lime juice over the top. And my soup wouldn't be complete without a piece of avocado. So now for the taste test. Delicious. And the lime adds a delicious finishing touch. Well guys, Thank you for taking time out to watch this video. Please stay tuned for more upcoming videos. Have a good day. God bless. Bye-bye.